also using web. And that's what I'm in right now. The last time we talked about this little information right here, this is we're going to make changes on the device name, give it our name. So we're going to make some changes, right? This is the version that we have right now, 10.0.0. I'm going to talk about an OS upgrade, right? But before we go there, what else do we have here? I think that's pretty much what it is. It does some CPU power and stuff like that. It doesn't use a lot of CPU power, which is a great thing about Firewall, about how much work it does, but it doesn't really. So again, this is a virtual device. So there's a lot of things that you're going to see, like a serial number. On a real Firewall, you're going to see a little bit. So all of this information is going to be in it. So you want to pay attention to that. All right, let's move forward. Now we're going to go to the device tab. One thing I like about this Palo Firewall and why it's very easy for you to configure, right, is that to me, it's very constructive the ways you can build. You see how it has like different tabs over there? It has the device tab, the network tab, the objects, policies, monitor, and ACC and dashboard. The most important parts that you're going to be working a lot on are device, network, objects, policy. The monitor section is just for you to monitor your traffic, what is coming back and forth. I'm going to go through all of that as we move forward, right? But I'm going to start on the device tab. Now, a lot of people, when, like you're starting right now, and you click on device tab, you're going to go back like, oh my God, look at all these things. Am I going to learn all these? No. Again, just like every other technology, you're not supposed to be learning everything. You're really not. You're not supposed to be learning everything. I'm going to show you specific things that you have to learn, okay? So let's pay attention to that. All right, moving forward. So now we're on device tab, right? The very first one says, well, setup. So you're gonna click on setup, or sometimes it's just by default, right? Setup. We're trying to set up this network, this device, right? So we'll have to give it some things. So under the setup tab, there's sub tabs in here. Again, it's not everything you're gonna learn. Just follow. As I'm clicking, you're clicking, and that's what we're here. So under management, you see this little thing here that has the settings. Yeah, that's where you click to make those changes. So let's say, for example, right here, see how the name here, the host name and domain name and all the banner and all that stuff. This is what I'm going to click to make those changes. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to make some general changes under the management. So I'm just going to click that. See, when you put your thing there, it says edit. All right, so I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to give a firewall name. I'm going to call it MKNet -LA. Remember, Palo Alto Firewall. See, and our domain name, if you guys have a domain name in your network, which I do on my network, is mknet.com. Right? Remember, we talked about a domain name, a very sensitive URL, which is applied on a physical server. It's actually a server, it's a domain controller that is controlled